reason we came to Metropolitan Hospital was it's a small hospital with a very caring and dedicated staff. You know, there's other hospitals in town that have wonderful facilities, but they always seem kind of big and impersonal to us. And we thought Metro, we were here the second time with Nathan, the first time with Jessica, and our first experience with Jessica was so wonderful. We got such wonderful care that it was no question the second time around that we just had to come back here to have Nathan.
Hi, I'm Maria Pruis. I'm a registered nurse and certified childbirth educator here at Metropolitan Hospital. We would like to introduce you to some of our staff who will take you on a tour of our childbirth center. You'll also meet some of our wonderful families who have delivered their babies at Metropolitan Hospital.
Hi, my name is Nyla, and I work labor and delivery here at Metropolitan, and I also teach expectant parent classes. The unique thing about, to me, about teaching expectant parent classes and also doing labor and delivery is that I can follow the patient through from the time when they're excited and eager to learn about the delivery process, and then also working with them throughout the labor process. What I really like about Metropolitan is that it's a family-oriented hospital, and also our department is that way. We really work for team togetherness. We stress the importance of working together as patient, coach, doctor, and nurse, and we have one common goal, and that's a healthy mom and a healthy baby.
We went through the expecting parent classes, which were a beautiful class. We was taught a whole lot, and it was my first time ever going through it, and it really helped my daughter with her labor. It helped me to deal with her labor. It taught me things, even though I'm the mom, that I didn't know before. And I just advise all young mothers, or all first-time mothers that haven't went through the class, to go through it.
With sibling classes, it was wonderful for getting Jessica prepared. It gave her a chance to see the room where we were going to be in when the baby was born. It gave her a chance to hold a baby and to change diapers and give the baby a bottle and kind of see what was going to happen with the baby. And it was nice for giving us ideas for what to do after the baby was born and before the baby was born, to prepare her, you know, looking through baby books and giving her a lot of support, letting her see what it was like when she was a baby. And she also got a chance to go through and see the babies in the nursery and see what the new babies were like, and to see a baby up close. That was really exciting for her, and really helped prepare her for when Nathan came home.
My name is Dr. Stephen Lown. I'm an obstetrician gynecologist here on staff at Metropolitan Hospital. My wife and I had our first baby here at Metropolitan Hospital, and we're also expecting our second child, which will also deliver at Metropolitan Hospital here. One of the main reasons we chose to deliver at Metropolitan Hospital is, I think, the personalized care that we get from the nursing staff.
Another thing about the refresher classes was it helped relieve a lot of anxiety about what we had been through with labor and delivery before. You know, you kind of go over all the things and you get a better idea of what options are available to you and get a feel for what the facility was like after it was totally remodeled.
When you come to Metropolitan Hospital to have your baby, your first stop will be the triage room.
Hello, Mrs. Jervis. My name is Nancy. I'll be your nurse today. What baby is this for you?
Number 2.
Okay, and are you having contractions?
Yes, I am.
All right, how close are they?
Every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes. All right, well, I'm going to hook you up to the monitor, and this will measure your uterine contractions, and it'll also see how the baby's doing, the baby's heart rate. There's your baby's heartbeats running in the 140s. I need to ask you a few more questions before we can have the doctor come in and examine you.
We chose Metropolitan Hospital because of the special attention that is offered.
Hi, my name's Nancy. I'm a labor and delivery nurse here at Metropolitan Hospital, and right now I'm standing in front of the nurses station. This is something you'll see as soon as you come through the door, and you'll notice that there's a lot of activity here. There's doctors and nurses. They're reviewing charts and looking over different patient histories and that type of stuff. If for some reason during your labor you need to be centrally monitored or put on a monitor, we do have a central system here where we can watch your labors and your contractions and the baby to make sure everything's okay.
Jessica being our firstborn, I was pretty nervous, and I was really appreciative of all the nurses that were coming in and always asking if we had any questions or problems, and we could push the monitor, the button, and they would come right in and just be right there for us anytime we needed them, and that was very reassuring for us.
We had all our children here. We had 4 kids, with 3 kids, and expecting 1 more, which is a little bit overdue right now.
I don't think it matters whether I have twins or not, but everyone's looking after me real well. I like that. I feel special because I have twins, though, too.
This is a typical room that moms come to deliver their babies in. Up here we have our equipment that is stored behind cabinets, our monitor, and out of the ceiling comes a light and a mirror. This is the light that is used to assist the doctor during delivery. And we have a mirror on the back that mom can use to see the birth of the baby that's adjusted for her. We have a bed. The bed is broken down right before the time of delivery, and the bottom part is taken away. And it is then a birthing bed. Then over here we have, inside behind the doors, we have a cart that has the equipment for the doctors, and we have a baby warmer. And this equipment then is taken out of the room after the delivery of the baby. Every mom has their own personal bathroom with a shower and a vanity.
The room is beautiful. It looks like a hotel room. When our family came to visit, they all thought it was very impressive. I was very comfortable, and visitors were comfortable while they were here. And we had pretty much everything that we needed right at our disposal. Probably the biggest benefit is that we didn't have to leave the room. We stayed here from registration until today as we leave.
My name is Amy, and I'm one of the nursery nurses here at Metropolitan Hospital. You're in our workroom in the regular nursery. We have a capacity to take about 17 babies. After your baby's delivered and you have time as a family together, the baby will come to the nursery and we'll do a brief assessment and have about a 2-hour observation period. And then the baby will come back to you. You may have the baby as little or as much as you want to. We do not require rooming in, but if you wish that for your baby, you're more than welcome to have that. We have a special care nursery here where we can take babies that are a little bit early or might have some respiratory problems or some type of an infection, and we can keep them here and care for them.
Whenever we wanted to have, Jessica in the room with us, we could have her here, or if we wanted to take a break and have the nursery take care of her, they would accommodate that totally.
As a nurse, I was familiar with the staff, and it was just a real friendly group to be with, and they were so helpful to us when our daughter had troubles right after she was born and a lot of anxiety, and it was a difficult time, and the staff was very supportive and very helpful through that whole time period. So when we had Nathan, we were definitely coming back to Metropolitan Hospital.
I had my first baby here 2 years ago, and it surprises me that I'm still remembered by the nurses and some of the staff here.
My name is Deb, and I'm a labor and delivery nurse here at Metropolitan Hospital. And the room that we're standing in here is our surgical suite. And this is the room where our moms who have C-sections are brought for their surgical birthing experience. Generally, our moms are admitted to our obstetrical unit, and it's often the same nurse who does your admission assessment that comes into this room with you and becomes your circulating nurse, and then also follows you through to your recovery period. So it's quite nice because the same nurse accompanies you all the way through your surgical experience. We have all the equipment necessary here to provide you with comfort while you have the surgical birthing experience. If you choose to have anesthesia where you're awake, then your significant other can accompany you here into this room. And after your surgical experience is done, you're brought back to the room from where we started, and your recovery room process begins. And the baby is brought into your room then at that point for you to hold and to bond with your baby.
My husband and I had our 4 kids all at Metropolitan Hospital. 3 of the 4 pregnancies went really well, but the 4th time when we had Spencer, when they broke my water, he had what you call a prolapsed cord, and it went from another easy delivery to an emergency C-section. They handled it real well, considering my husband and I were quite scared at the time. And they had said after it was all over that it was their fastest C-section yet. And I believe it. Spencer was born healthy and safe, which was a great concern. But everything turned out real good, and we were really happy.
The nursing staff and both my physicians have been wonderful and very supportive.
Madan was born right here at Metropolitan Hospital.
And this is our first baby, and we were kind of anxious on how the whole thing was going to go. So we were really glad that we got a great support and care from the nursing staff and the doctors at the hospital.
I like to come to Metropolitan because the nurses are real friendly. You get really, really good care, and they really care about you.
You only have a child once, and they make it very special.
Thank you for viewing our program. At Metropolitan Hospital, we offer a variety of classes for expectant parents, grandparents, and expectant brothers and sisters. If you would like any information about classes or would like a personal tour, please call me at 247-7185.
I love this hospital. I was born here too.